this clown again. Bush Ranger. Oh, hey, do you think I could borrow the trimmer?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. There you go. It's all yours.
Probably need a tetanus shot for that one.
Thanks.
Bush Ranger power equipment. Too good to lend to your mates.
What's he doing here? Hang on a minute. This is too easy. Uh-oh. Smile and nod. 3, 2.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the XL Cup, brought to you by Bush Ranger Power Equipment. We have the preliminary race now for the Track Attack Australia EFS 4x4 Accessories XL Cup. So this is Mark Jones joining you on behalf of MTR Images, and Bush Ranger Power Equipment now brings you the preliminary race ahead of the Track Attack Australia EFS 4x4 Accessories XL Cup 175 kilometre endurance race, which will be held this afternoon from around 2:40 p.m. We expect the main race will begin. But we see cars heading out onto the circuit for the preliminary race, and this preliminary race will set the grid for the 175 kilometre enduro this afternoon. We had a fascinating qualifying session earlier this morning, and it's Cameron Wilson who will start out of pole position, the veteran competitor from production car racing, from V8 Ute Series racing for a long time. Gemini racing going a long way back, if you want to go that far. Cameron Wilson, who's a former champion of this class in XL Cup here in Queensland. And he is driving the car that Brett Parrish regularly drives, and the pair of them will combine. There's like 5 XL Cup championship victories between the two of them. Starting alongside him on the front row of the grid in the number 85 Innovate Property XL Cup car is none other than Tim Slade from Blanchard Racing Team in Supercar Land. And he's sharing that car with Darren Whittington, starting from position number 3. Well, it was supposed to be the orange car of Connor Roberts, and with Andrew Wilton driving that car. And Luke Pink was due to start from position number 4, but it looks as though the grid order might have changed slightly as I look out the window across the grid. And oh, no, everything seems to be as per. So yes, Andrew Wilton starts from position number 3 in Connor Roberts' car. Then we have Luke Pink driving his own car. He won't be driving that car in the Enduro this afternoon. He'll move across and share a car with Ryan Casher. James Simpson starting out of position number 5 in the number 76 blue and white car, although I'm looking across and I can't see his car. In fact, the grid order has been shuffled slightly. It looks like, I think I'm looking at the wrong grid sheet. That can happen. So yes, Ryle Harrod it is who will start from position number 3 in the Peter Phillips Performance car that Cameron Bartholomew would normally drive. So Ryle Harris from Touring Car Masters, the big red Chevrolet Camaro. Declan Fraser from the Dunlop Super 2 Series, races a Nissan Altima for MW Motorsport. He'll start from position 4. Brock Feeney who's the series points leader in the AAA Commodore in the Dunlop Super 2 Series, will start from position 5. Andrew Wilton will start from position 6. Darren Curry will start out of position number 7 in the Select Smash car. Then we go to Jeremy Hassel in Harvey's car, starting from position 8. Sean Evans and Jared Hughes round out the top 10. Then we have Luke Pink starting from 11th, Richard Espray from 12th, Todd Wanless from World Series Sprint cars will start out of position 13. Michael Tuckwood will start from 14th. Then we go to James Simpson in 15th, Lachlan Bloxham, Ben Tomlin, Michael Smith, Kobe Holland, Axel Donaldson. That's your top 20. And from there we go to Holly Espray, Hayden Hume, Ryan Hansford from Touring Car Masters, Zane Goddard from Matt Stone Racing Supercars team from position 24, former frontrunner in the old Konica Light Series that we now know as the Dunlop Super 2 Series, will start from position 25, with Jeffrey Ibrahim driving Roland Dane's car from position 26. Then we go to Luke Turner, John Carter, Josh Hunt, Daniel Ford. That's your top 30 of 43. We're set to go. Great start by all involved. No one's got a significant advantage, although I say that Tim Slade has actually been a little slow away, and that has allowed Ryle Harris to pounce, so Harris up into second place. But it's Cameron Wilson who leads the way in the B Pro Samius car. And he's got a gap pretty much instantly, actually, as they head onto the back straight. Harris second, but he's being attacked here by Tim Slade in third position. Then we've got the all-white car that Kai Allen drives. And Kai's co-driver for this one. Jared Hughes, of course, from the Toyota 86. We've got a car slowing on the back straight at the back of the field. That looks like the Ivan Painter car. So they looks like they are going to be an early casualty. Ivan Painter, Chris Kilgore car. Meantime, see this pack snarling, 3 cars fighting over third position. Wilson and Slade are away at the front of the field, but Harris is defending hard here from Brock Feeney. Then we have the 25 car of Declan Fraser. "43 XL Cup cars here this weekend. Not all of them will be taking part in the Enduro this afternoon. So Cameron Wilson leads them across the stripe. Tim Slade second. The gap is 0.6 of a second. However, it's out. Whoa, it's around 1.7 seconds. The gap from second to third. Ryle Harris is bottling up the field a little bit here, it appears. Brock Feeney right on Harris's tail, along with Darren Curry, Declan Fraser, Andrew Wilton, Luke Pink there as well. Sean Evans, Jeremy Hassel. It's a huge pack of cars. A lock up there from Fraser. And there we go, out of turn 3. It's Brock Feeney who's gotten the advantage, and he's broken clear of Fraser. Harris has been dropped back to third position out of all of this, but back with our race leaders here. Cameron Wilson ahead of Tim Slade, first and second. These two cars were teammates just a couple of months ago, but Darren Whittington, who's the owner of Tim Slade's car, has broken away from the B-Pro organisation that Brett Parrish runs, and now running his own car. Across the stripe the leaders go. Parrish, Wilson leading the way from Slade, Brock Feeney now third, then Fraser, Harris, Pink, Curry, Evans, Espray, huge, it's Richard Espray we should point out. Holly Espray is the member of the family we normally see at the front of the field, but Richard is driving well up the order today. Now this black car here, the Peter Phillips performance car, this is Cameron Bartholomew's car that's being racing right now by Ryle Harris, long-time racer and touring car masters. He's being chased hard there by that bright yellow car, was the car of Ryan Casher. Casher will be, although I think Luke Pink's at the wheel for this race. Luke isn't starting his own car. He's driving the car that he and Casher will share in the Enduro. And here comes Darren Curry in the Select Smash Repairs car, trying to get an outside run around Ryle Harris. Couldn't get it to work. The top 4 cars have broken away. We're focusing here on this battle for 5th position. Ryle Harris in the black Peter Phillips performance car being pushed hard here by Darren Curry in the number 55 Select Smash car. But here are the race leaders crossing the stripe. Cameron Wilson ahead of Tim Slade, then Brock Feeney and Declan Fraser. That's in top 4. This huge battle for 5th crosses the line, and it's Ryle Harris leading from Richard Espray, who's got a great run in the number 67 car that Scott Green will co-drive later today. Darren Curry, Luke Pink, all in the midst of that. Sean Evans, Michael Tuckwood has climbed up into the top 10. And we can see that Tuckwood is the number 515, that dark blue car with the green flashes, and immediately behind them, the red and yellow car is Jeremy Hassel. Going 4 wide down the back straight. We see there's the race leaders crossing by in front of us. That top 4 of Wilson, Slade, Feeney and Fraser have broken away. Gap between them is around 3.5 seconds. Back to the 5th place car we see Harris is running on his own in 5th now. So it's really a battle for 6th, as there goes Tuckwood. He's worked his way forward very quickly. No, that's not Tuckwood, that's Richard Espray, I should say. The grey and green car just overtaking Sean Evans, I think that is. Yeah, we can see there that Casher and Darren Curry have both been shuffled back in the pack, and they've dropped back into the clutches of Lachlan Bloxham. Blocky, the number 68 Option car. Well, here's Wilson, Slade and Feeney. Declan Fraser in the orange Tin Can car is falling away from the leading trio. Harris, 5th position. And nice move there by Sean Evans to move up into 6th position. Great work by the Hot Hatch Cup racer. Well, here is Cameron Wilson, former XL Cup champion. His co-driver for this weekend, Brett Parrish, has won the XL Cup Championship 4 times. Oh, here we go. It's on here for 2nd place. Brock Feeney's caught Tim Slade. They're going side by side down the Lake Straight, the run from turns 3 to 4. Slade's on the inside, the grey Innovate property car. But how is that? Brock Feeney in Nash Morris's car going around the outside of turn 4. And the number 94 immediately gets a gap on Tim Slade on the run up the Hanger Straight. Oh, we got a car off at turn 3. Now, who is that? I think that's Painter Kilgore car. That's been in trouble since the race started. Yeah, indeed, yeah. Ivan Painter car that Chris Kilgore was driving yesterday. We go back to the race leaders. Wilson, Feeney and Slade. That's in top 3. Then we've got Declan Fraser. But here's this battle for 5th place. It's 3 wide coming down the straight. It's a Spray who's up into that 5th place now. Ryle Harris is 6th. Then we've got Ryan Casher, who's climbed back up the order again. This battle is tremendous. Oh, here we go. Richard Spray's been left high and dry. Bloxham was out wide. As the race leaders appear in turn 3. And there we see, Tim Slade reclaims 2nd place from Brock Feeney. And we've got a car off at turn 1 as this huge pack of cars come around through turns 4 wide, no less. Oh, great run from Tuckwood on the inside line, but he's going to be the extreme outside car for turn 4. Now this puts, well, Darren Curry it is who's moved up into that 5th position now. The silver, white and red Select Smash Repairs car just ahead of the orange and yellow car there. That's the number 20, that's Ian Harvey's car. And we've gone to Clampdown. We have gone to Clampdown for this car that's buried in the sand trap at turn 1. Oh, I think that's Jeffrey Ibrahim in the 888 car. 888 Race Engineering, of course, perhaps better known as Red Bull Racing. Field the ZB Commodores of Jamie Whincup and Shane Van Gisbergen. But here this weekend, they're the leader of 888's GT racing campaign. Jeffrey Ibrahim is driving the car today. Yesterday, it was Roland Dane who was driving the car. The pair of them will share the car in this afternoon's Enduro, but Ibrahim's looks like he's lost the back end of the car going into turn 1. And it slid off backwards into the kitty litter. We have 6 laps completed. There are 2 laps remaining, and it will stay 2 laps remaining under Clampdown. Clampdown laps don't count towards the race total. So while we have the field under control, now Clampdown is a local variation of what Formula One call a virtual safety car. Everybody circulates at the same speed, maintains the gap to the car in front of them. And we see this battle for 5th place is going to go all the way to the end. Darren Curry and Jeremy Hassel are the 2 cars in front of that group now. Luke Pink driving Ryan Cash's car. That's the bright, very bright yellow, neon yellow. He's in 7th position, ahead of Ryle Harrison, the Peter Phillips performance car. Then we've got Richard Espray in the Scotsrods car. Now, James Simpson has come from a long way back, it seems, at the number 76 to be up. Now, Rod Dawson is supposed to be driving the car today in this race. So, of course, Rod Dawson, a veteran of, well, anything and everything. One of the we saw a car just briefly move into shot just then, and the colour scheme made me think that that was the Hayden Hume car that he's sharing with Madison Wooler. It's Madison's regular car. Madison's the younger sister of Mitchell Wooler. Well, we've got the 888 car out of the way. The tow vehicle is about to pull off the circuit, and at that point the race will restart. Race officials will announce on the race control to driver radio to get going. It looks like some of the cars have gone early, perhaps, maybe, as this huge pack of cars. Some cars, I think, went a little too early and have been brought back under race control once more. Yeah, we're still under control conditions right at the second. The engine revs haven't picked up. We see Jeffrey Ibrahim racing the 888 car around at the tail of the field. Telecast of the, we're back to racing speed now. This telecast live stream through MTR Images brought to you by Bush Ranger Power Equipment. As we see here, our race leader, Cameron Wilson, and he's been untouched from about the first 2 corners. Racing away. Very briefly, we saw Tim Slade push Wilson, but Wilson was able to get away. As we look further back in the pack, there's the Wanless car, the green car there, driven by long-time World Series sprint car and Queensland sprint car racer Todd Wanless. There's a 555 car there. That's Jan Van Roon's car, which is being driven today by Daniel Ford, who's a front runner from the Production Youth Series. But there's the scrap for second position as Brock Feeney climbs up onto the tail of Tim Slade, because this second place fight is going to go all the way to the end. Feeney, the white number 94, lines up the grey number 85 of Tim Slade, gets up alongside. Two supercar races here. Feeney, the points leader in the Dunlop 2 Series. Tim Slade, of course, a veteran of the Top Series, running for the Blanchard race team Ford Mustang. Not quite as much horsepower in these two cars today. 1500cc controlled Hyundai 4-cylinder engine. And Feeney into second place, and he's got that 2 car length gap on Slade. That's not enough under any real circumstances in XL Cup racing. Front wheel drive, so it requires a different driving style to the rear wheel drive cars that they use. Here's Ryle Harris was moving up to attack Luke Pink. There was a car off there at turn 5. Checkered flag is out there, the race is run, and Cameron Wilson gets the win from Brock Feeney. Tim Slade will finish third, Declan Fraser fourth, Darren Curry fifth ahead of Jeremy Hassel. Ryle Harris is seventh, just beating Luke Pink to the line in a drag race. Tuckwood is ninth. Jared Hughes climbed into 10th position right at the end, displacing Sean Evans out of the top 10. Lachlan Bloxham has done a very good job to finish in 12th position in the number 68 car that he is due to share with Steve Owen, actually. In fact, I think Steve Owen was supposed to be in the wheel in that race, another long-time supercar racer. Holly Spray has finished 13th in the Joshua Richards car. Then we have Ben Tomlin, Richard Spray, so the Spray family swapped positions in the end. Zane Goddard improved his grid position from 23rd to 16th. So that's a fairly decent drive by Goddard, you'd expect for a full-time supercar racer. Andrew Wilton came home 17th, so he drifted quite a bit in the grid positions. Kobe Holland 19th. Ryan Hansford, the Tirana racer from Touring Car Masters, has finished 19th. Axel Donaldson rounds out the top 20, just ahead of Dale Breed, John Carter, Luke Turner. And then we had Robertson, Oshlack, Newson, Daniel Ford, Cowley, and Denning was the last car home in 29th. We lost Simpson, Wanless, Smith, Ibrahim, Hayden Hume, Ivan Painter, Josh Hunt, and Benjamin Smith over the course of the race. So thank you once again for the, in fact, here's the problem. There's the number 76 car, the Rod Dawson, James Simpson car. Dawson was at the wheel for that race. And yeah, the car has taken a significant hit. This has happened as the race leaders are crossing the start-finish line. Bit of a panel. There's Dawson there in the blue race suit just to the left. So Rod's fine. Now, obviously, they're a little bit concerned about a grass fire. So they'll have some work to do to get the number 76 car ready for the restart. Oh, well, not the restart, for the 175 Enduro race later today. Simpson was very fast in racing yesterday. So as long as that car is straight and can be fairly easily repaired, it will be a fast car come this afternoon. But thanks, of course, to our broadcast partners, Bush Ranger Power Equipment, as we head into the EFS 4x4 Accessories XL Cup 175 this afternoon. Race due to start at around 2:40 p.m. And thank you once again to Bush Ranger Power Equipment.
This clown again.
Bush Ranger. Oh, hey, do you think I could borrow the trimmer?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. There you go. It's all yours. Probably need a tetanus shot for that one.
Thanks.
Bush Ranger Power Equipment. Too good to lend to your mates.